Many traders fail not because their system sucks, although sometimes it does, but because of poor psychology. Face it, you're weak between the ears, bro. And the number one reason that traders have poor psychology is because they let fear dictate their trading decisions. So as traders, how can we overcome fear? I used to get so nervous and stressed when I would enter a trade that I would poop my pants.
I wish I was joking.
And if that trade went on to be a losing trade, I would get so mad that I literally wasn't able to function. I'd have to go for sprints outside,
Stay hard!
I'd go to the gym, or I would literally need to use a punching bag in order to get rid of this anger.
I'm gonna lose my freaking mind!
This means that my trading had a massive impact on my life outside of trading, and it was not a good one. I was not able to function or think of anything whatsoever aside from a trade when I was in it, or if a trade was about to trigger. I was constantly checking my phone every 15-20 seconds, even though the market clearly hadn't moved, and it was absolutely debilitating.
Impressive. Very nice.
So let's talk about the 5 ways that you can overcome this fear in trading so you can become a better trader, live a better life, and ultimately just make more money. First off, you need to know your edge. What is going to make you a profitable trader? What makes you a unique trader? And understanding this is what's going to allow you to build confidence in your trading. If you're a confident trader, you're not going to let fear dictate your trading decisions, and that confidence is what's going to propel you when you enter periods of trading that aren't going well, when you have consecutive losers and you're not making any money. But if you don't solidly understand your edge, and if you're using one strategy and jumping to the next, or mixing two, you're not going to be able to build that confidence, and that is when the fear is going to start creeping in. As traders, we understand that losses are part of the game, but we know that intellectually, many of you watching don't understand that intuitively. Why is it that we get frustrated when we take a loss if we know that losses are part of trading?
I'm not a smart man.
It's absolutely stupid and pointless, and we need to overcome this as traders and really understand the level of risk that we're taking on if we're taking trades. No matter how smart you are, and no matter how great of a trader you are, no matter what you do, you are going to take losses. So if you're the type of trader that starts to rethink their strategy and change things up as soon as you take a loss or 2 losses in a row, you need to stop doing so. Risk is inherent in trading. You can't avoid it. There's nothing you can do. So just accept it, and it will help you overcome your fear. The third thing that you can do to overcome fear in trading is to journal your trades. Now listen, trading is fun, it's exciting, you can get a big dopamine hit from it.
I'm talking about this.
But the reality is, if we want to progress, sometimes we're going to need to do things that are not fun. And when it comes to trading, journaling your trades is one of those things. I would put it off for the longest time because it is boring, it's tedious, and it can be long. But the truth is, a loss is not actually a loss if you learn from it. But if you continue to make the same mistakes, journaling is going to help you with that, and you can actually start to explore some of the reasons for why you are so fearful in your trading. The fourth thing you can do to overcome your risk is to stop pretending to be a big boy baller when you aren't, and lower your risk.
You're broke! You're fucking poor!
If you were to only trade 0.01 lots per trade, would you be stressed? If you are, and if you would be, you need to see a psychologist because you've got other issues. But what about 0.05 lots? 0.1 lots? What is the boiling point where you start to get a little bit attached to the trading outcome? You start checking your phone more often, because 0.01 lots, I could care less. I'm gonna forget about the trade, I'll let it hit my stop loss, I'll let it hit my take profit. 0.1 lots, same thing. But if I were to throw 10 lots on there, I'm gonna be checking my phone, or I'll be in the bathroom. That is my boiling point. Actually, it's probably before, maybe 5 lots. But everybody is going to be different. You need to find at what lot size it's going to be overwhelming, and then you need to dial it back. The vast majority of fear in trading is due to the fear of losing money, but if you lower the risk, you're gonna be losing way less money, and therefore you're not gonna be attached, and that fear is not going to dictate your trading emotions. Lower your lot size, and then over time, as your confidence builds, you can increase the lot size. That is gonna solve your problem. Lastly, the fifth thing you can do in trading to overcome fear is to forget about the next trade and stop focusing on it, and start focusing on the next 100 trades. As a trader, it is so important that you think of trading the same way that a casino thinks of their business. They do not care if they make money at the next table or the next hand, because they know over time, at the end of the year, their edge is going to play out. as a trader, it doesn't matter how amazing the setup is that you're looking at on your computer right now, because you cannot control what the market does.
You got a problem with that?
What you can control, however, is how well you implement your edge. So instead of focusing on the next trade, the next 2 trades, you need to focus on the next 100 trades. And as you do that, the fear of losing is going to completely disappear, and you're going to be able to execute trades much more efficiently. By remaining risk managed, which all of you watching should be, you're going to be able to take dozens of consecutive losses in a row without problem. And yes, lowering your lot size and playing the long game is not the dopamine hit that you were probably looking for, but if you're in Forex trading for the quick release of dopamine, you are in the wrong game. You're just gambling. I use these 5 things to overcome the fear in my trading, and because of them, I now trade $400,000, and 2 years ago, I was able to quit my job and trade full time. If you're new to the channel, I make videos on how broke 20-year-olds can make money online, and that includes Forex trading, investing, business, and anything in between. Hit the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one. Play the long game, and until then, peace.